And just a minute or two here for the play. Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan, excited to share the broadcast table tonight with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline. We got minutes, we have rotations. These elements, Greg, are very much in the works at this time of the season.
And I tell you, a hot streak from a role player might earn them a starting spot. And further success can really shake things up. Giving everyone a fair chance is key.
Will MP has made it a point to become the best player in his conference. And he's let everyone know about it, too. He wants in that game badly.
All-star games in this league are special, and you can't fault MP for wanting to pursue being the unanimous best player in his conference. The story to watch here, I think, is how this changes the defensive approach against him. We might be seeing some elevated intensity with MP on the court. I'm excited to see how he fights to win in those matchups.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Collins is out there with Butler. And there's Porzingis. Then there's Stephen Curry and Richard. And for the latest news on MP, let's hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP seemed eager for tonight's elite point guard duel. He told me, I know a lot of people out there are comparing the two of us, trying to pick who's best. When you tell him to watch this game, I'm going to prove me and my guys, we are on a whole nother level. Guys.
Nice report, thanks. Floor General MP sounds ready to issue some orders. So it's the Warriors now, following the three-pointer by San Antonio. And the basket by Curry.
Nobody answers the call better than Stephen Curry.
Richard, be honest, did you expect Curry to have this kind of career when he was drafted into the NBA?
I don't think anyone expected Steph to have such a transformative career. He's more than a superstar. He's an icon and an excellent ambassador for the game.
And something never before seen last season, Greg. MP winning Rookie of the Year, Most Valuable Player, and Final MVP.
And usually a top pick playing for a lesser team, maybe you elevate them enough to vault yourself into consideration for MVP. But to guide them to a title in year one, that is unheard of.
Here's Curry after the basket by San Antonio. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Curry's got 5 points so far.
Slick move by Curry with the ball, getting the defenders off balance so he can find a shot.
Castle is screen on Curry. Pass to Castle. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night. Butler finds Collins. Porzingis high post. From downtown. Shot by Collins, no good. Spurs leading by 7. Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
That's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work.
I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout, looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. A different look now. Pass to Moody. Some nice passing by Golden State. But Podziemski's shot is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And that one is hammered home.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
Here's Moody. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to post. Here's Podziemski. Four on the clock. Santos, no good. Spurs leading by 6. MP outside. And here is Fox. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 5th assist in this one. They kick it out to Green. No good from outside. MP deciding where to go with it. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Draymond Green is out there with Porzingis. Then there's Brandon Podziemski. Then there's Moody. And it's Santos in at the 3. It was a storybook ending for MP's rookie season. Greg, winning finals MVP, so special.
And Kevin, I'm not sure how you top that, but we'll see what MP has up his sleeve for his sophomore campaign. That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Warriors trail by 14. RJ, there were questions about the 2 timeline approaching Golden State, but some of those young guys have made a difference.
And some haven't. But those team-friendly contracts of those younger players, that's one advantage. And a way to keep that energetic talent around their young star.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. San Antonio making a switch here. Vassell's checked in. And here is MP. 13 points in the game. And the basket by Vassell.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Golden State's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Chalk up 2 there. Porzingis has got his first 2 points of the night.
Inside, Porzingis can pretty much take what he wants. He's just too tall.
Vassell sends a screen for MP. The Warriors pull it in. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. To the middle, Porzingis. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey, guys. The Warriors are trying to maximize what Steph Curry has left. Coach Kerr said, quote, "What we're watching with Steph is one of the greatest artists of all time in his twilight. What can we do to give him the best chance to perform, to make the game easier for him?" That's where we are. Back to you.
Looking to stay in the mix. Allie, we thank you very much. Hey, Greg, how about MP? Last season, making first-team All-NBA for the very first time. And I think that said, yes, he has arrived.
Yeah, that first team is of the elite, right? That's when you know you have the respect of your peers and the full attention of your opponent.
Let's go! Wembanyama, he's checked in for the Spurs. Castle comes in for Bryant. Well, Richard, it's definitely become a shooter's league. The ability to knock down threes now becoming pivotal.
Oh, I think it's fascinating to see the skills evolve and the game change. Even if, as someone who was a shooter later in his career, I feel a little bit left out.
The defense has to make it tougher for Butler. Can't give him that.
Now, here's MP. He's got 16. Wembanyama outside. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Pass to Porzingis. Golden State moving the ball around. Castle against Butler. 5 on the clock. Look at the attack of Butler in the lane.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
RJ, when you talk about Jimmy Butler, he is definitely a tone setter.
Yeah, Kevin, on the court and in the locker room, this man is tenacious. He lets you know exactly what he's thinking. Teams fear him, and sometimes his teammates do as well.
Spurs leading by 14. MP outside. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Their last game a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was a home game. Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
And here's MP for three.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis. Porzingis has got 6 points in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
MP drops it in from 11 feet. And the Spurs lead by 16.
MP looking confident from there. The defense has to at least respect his jump shot.
And a deep three from Curry. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. Their transition game has been in full effect. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Well, right now for the Spurs, you really get to see what they're made of. After your hard work in the offseason. Yeah, you have big...
And switching gears now to that first half. What a difficult start for the Golden State Warriors.
They have to lock it.
That is more than enough of a...
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Filling the perimeter spots are Castle and Vassell. Thompson is out there with Wembanyama. And it's MP in at the 1 spot. And that's the 5 to begin the second half for Mitch Johnson. Here's MP. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
For his size, Wembanyama can be so graceful, moving well off the screen just with ease.
And stolen by Castle. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Now here's Curry. He has 5. Hits it from 3-point range.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
And here's MP for 3. Miss number 4 for him from the floor. 7 for 11 field goal attempts. Outside Curry. Right at the free throw line, and the jumper is on the mark. Curry's got 10.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Right through contact, MP. What an incredible first year for MP. Named to the all-rookie first team.
And last season, MP was one of the very best rookies. In this second season, the expectation is that he continues to grow his game. They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
And here's MP for 3. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half, coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
Collins, a screen on MP. The 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds in this game. So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
And that one drops.
The offensive successes due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Here's Curry. And he makes good on the layup. Curry's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And this has become expected from Curry. Everyone knows how dangerous he is at getting to his spots and capitalizing.
A nice shot by MP.
They've given up a lot of pointers here today.
Outside, Porzingis. Pass to Curry. Fires from deep. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. De'Aaron Fox is checked in for San Antonio. MP inside. Curry meets him. MP, no good. With the drive. Count it, good.
And you can sense the urgency from them now. They were flat in that first half, but they've come out here in the second and been much more aggressive offensively.
And last season, MP couldn't have burst onto the NBA scene any better. He's one of only a few players, GA, ever to win the MVP award as a rookie.
And for his game to be this advanced at this stage of his career, that's scary. I mean, you don't want to think too far into the future. But MP has the potential to be one of the all-time greats.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Now Podziemski. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Castle.
And they had some boxed coverage that turned into no coverage.
Count that bucket. MP's got 30 points.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Here's Curry with the 3. San Antonio with the rebound. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds tonight. That one drops for him. MP's got 32 points in the game.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the Spurs delivering the blowout. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
They're just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of
Checked in for Harper. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. MP against Curry. And it's Fox with the jam.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. They got Porzingis. Butler out there with John Collins. Then there's Stephen Curry and Richard. MP outside. A pass to Fox. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Outside Collins. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Well, their passage to Porzingis. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
2 minutes.
Fox with the screen for MP. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. And when players get into a little extracurricular conversation with opponents, RJ, do you think officials are a little too quick to hit them with a double T?
No, that's just officials trying to get control of the game, giving both players a warning. That's all a technical is a warning, because we don't have both players have been warned. We have both players have technicals.
Shot clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And the Warriors miss again.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for San Antonio.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it will go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
And MP in his second year in the NBA, Greg, always curious to see the kind of jump that a player makes after the rookie season.
You learn so much after your first run through the league. MP showed a lot of potential, and I'm sure he'll be even better this season.
Here's Maxwell. Pass to Green. Now Podziemski. And they get it, and he sinks the layup.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And so MP will bring it up for San Antonio. Now here's Harper, defended by Moody. Podziemski with it. And so it's San Antonio easily